Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TGMA. Now we're going to be playing Silent Hill 2. I'm going to be playing Silent Hill 2. Hard action, hard riddle. Yeah.
Well, after the shit-trocity called Downstorm, or
Downpour, Chris will finally see what a Silent Hill game really is. And this is a lot of people's favorite Silent Hill 2.
Like Resident Evil 2 is a lot of people's favorite Resident Evil.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's like they did something right with the second. Survival horror really does well on the second try.
Yeah. And
he's exhausted.
Yeah, he is.
That's a horrible bathroom.
I hope the subtitles are on.
Hopefully. Should have checked the options.
I should have.
Survival horror in the bathrooms.
What's that?
Could you really be in this town?
Survival horror in their bathrooms are not the greatest.
Yeah. It's still 2D controls. That sucks. I gotta put it back to tank controls. You can this game you can play tank controls or not tank controls, and I have to have tank controls.
What's 2D controls?
2D is like up is up, down is down, left is left, right is right, like usual games.
Oh.
3D is tank controls. I have to.
Alright.
I just have to have it.
I don't like tank controls.
I know you don't.
I probably wouldn't even like 2D controls.
No, 2D controls is like normal game, like any usual game. You know what I mean? You can change the game language to Japanese. Let's do it. No, I'm just kidding. There's actually not Japanese voice acting, so I don't know why it's in there.
We wouldn't be able to read the kanji anyway.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the controls were set to 2D because Emily was trying, and I said it's easier in 2D. It is. It's easier, but this is easier for me.
Yeah, because you grew up playing this.
Yeah.
See, I think your childhood is a little twisted.
No, my childhood is awesome.
I grew up playing survival horror.
Survival horror in Friday the 13th movies.
And you're not a borderline serial killer?
No.
Restless dreams. I see that town.
Like, I grew up playing Sonic the Hedgehog and Mortal Kombat. And Street Fighter. That's probably why I'm really good in fighting games.
Yeah, probably. Growing up with them.
Hadouken! You're over here. It's like all he does is fight, even in games.
In our special place.
Oh, girl, my special place is waiting for you. Wow, I didn't even read that. I was just making a joke, and this is the next line. Is Silent Hill in my head already?
The name on the envelope said Mary, my wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true.
Do you get it's ridiculous from this game?
No.
Good. Because if you just constantly said it's ridiculous just because Silent Hill 2 says it, I'm going to punch you in the head.
Damn disease 3 years ago. So then, why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there?
So,
Is she really alive?
Downpour is utter dog shit.
Yeah.
So this game was it a direct continuation of Silent Hill 1? Or is that Silent Hill 3 a direct continuation of Silent Hill 1?
Silent Hill 3 is like is a sequel to the story of Silent Hill 1. Silent Hill 2 takes place after Silent Hill 1, but it
Someone else's story.
yeah. Silent Hill 2 more focuses on the spiritual power of the town in itself, because the spiritual power of the town is something that was in Silent Hill 1. The cult took the spiritual power of the town and made it like they corrupted it in Silent Hill 1. So that's why the spiritual power can do what it does in Silent Hill 2, project people's nightmares onto the world. So
I swear, if this was my Silent Hill, it'd be weird as shit. It'd be like, what are your nightmares of? I don't even remember. And then it's like, your nightmares are coming true. What nightmare? He doesn't remember the nightmares.
it's just like, it's not like just the nightmares that you have when you go to sleep.
I know, it's like your physical doubt.
Yeah, like this.
Fears,
like this
dilemmas.
is like it's James' guilt.
I want to go to Goku's Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Just probably just Chi-Chi bitching him out.
This is James's guilt for something that I can't tell you, and if you know, don't say it. Cause
Well, I know.
No, don't say it. I don't care about spoiling the other games because they're not really. The story doesn't really. Is
Who
not that
hasn't
good.
played Silent Hill 2 but me?
Some people have not played it, and I don't want to spoil it. So the story so far, I have. Okay, I'm just gonna.
But someone spoiled it in the worst kind of way.
What do you mean?
Like, someone came up to me and was like, you play Silent Hill 2? No.
Oh yeah. Well,
And I was like, but I don't think I'll ever play it, but if I do, I don't want you to spoil anything,
Right.
because I know it's a very obscure game.
Yeah.
Guy goes, well, this happens. I'm like, you're a fucking asshole.
Well, the story so far is James's wife died of an illness 3 years ago.
Yep.
And he got a letter from her saying that she's waiting in Silent Hill for him. So he's looking for his wife.
I would have like said, that's bullshit. I saw you die. Unless she pulls off a Liam Neeson and goes, unless Maria is immortal, her methods are supernatural.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
The body movement is actually pretty damn accurate.
Lost.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I'm looking for a Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss
See,
it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away.
I would listen to that woman.
This town, there's something wrong with it. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Choose Raccoon City or Silent Hill.
I saw that picture. It's freaking nuts.
Just think happy thoughts when you go to Silent Hill, and you'll be fine.
Got it. I'll be
It's like your nightmares. What nightmares?
No, I believe you. It's just, I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
but why?
I'm looking for someone.
Who is it?
Someone very important to
See, I wouldn't mind if they had to redo their lines in the HD collection, like
Why?
they did with
Why
Metal
would you-
Gear.
Why?
I'm looking for my mama.
It just doesn't seem right to me. Like, it doesn't seem natural enough.
It seems more natural to me than Hollywood voice acting in the games. I think this is the most natural voice acting.
Have you
I've
heard Gary Oldman in fucking Call of Duty?
Eh.
Gary
It's-
Oldman's really good.
It's like movie realism. You know what I mean? Like you can tell like it's acting. This is like just normal people. It feels like that. Just normal people just talking.
Because I never heard a person talk to me like that.
It's just what are you talking about? This is normal talking. Like for real, Chris?
See? You see how your reflection changes every time? It's different. Like, it's something off.
It's
There's
really
some-
not.
Like, I don't hate their voices or anything. I think all their voices are really good for the characters. It's like a Dragon Ball moment, or they could, if they had to redo it, same voice actors and everything, right? Same lines and everything. They just polish it up a little bit.
I think that would suck. I wouldn't want them to go in and polish it just to try to make it better for voices. I like this because it's natural takes. It's just them talking. It's not like trying to act out the scene. It's them actually being in the scene and talking. That's how it feels to me. I don't.
To me, it's the complete opposite. It makes it feel like they're acting.
Not at all.
If like, there's some games where I can play it and I'm like, oh shit, like, and I'm really into it. Like Mass Effect. I love the voice acting in Mass Effect. It seems so natural and genuine.
I disagree.
We disagree on a
it
lot.
feels like a big. It feels like a Hollywood movie kind of acting. That's how it feels to me.
It had a big budget. Of course, it's gonna feel
Yeah,
like
but
that.
but it feels like actors acting. That's what it feels like.
Not for me. The when people talk that slowly, it instantly makes me think something's wrong.
Something is wrong with her, though. Something is mentally wrong with her.
And I think something's wrong with James over here.
He talks like a normal person.
Nope, he talks
Yes, he
way too
does.
slow for my comfort.
He talks like a normal
what
person.
creeps me out more than talking slow is talking slow in a quiet monotone voice.
And he doesn't have a quiet monotone
No,
voice.
he doesn't, but thank God he doesn't. Because then this game will be like the fucking scare factor of all hell. If someone starts talking to you like this, and they're like, hey, stop. I'm talking to you. Fucking run. Because that's just creepy as hell.
But yeah, Angela is really, really like.
I don't even
really
know her
messed
name.
up.
She didn't even.
No, she didn't.
She didn't introduce it.
Nope. But that's her name. But you'll find out later on.
Right.
But like.
Is there any like screaming later on in this?
Screaming?
Like yelling, like they're yelling at each other.
Not that I remember. There's Maria does once or twice, but there's not really any point where they're yelling at each other.
These marks, blood. I hope it's not Chris's blood.
I hope it's not Chris's blood. I really wish there was an HD collection that actually worked. You know, because playing like a PS2 game that doesn't have progressive like scan on it,
Yeah.
it looks a little choppy. But if it, man, that HD collection could have been so freaking cool.
Could have.
And then there's so many bugs, so many glitches to it, and it's beta versions of the games. That's horrible.
Yeah. Like the HD collection they did with Devil May Cry was good.
Yeah, totally.
The only thing I miss is being able to shoot up
yeah,
the fucking load screen.
Shoot and chop the load screen, yeah.
That's the only thing I miss.
Yeah.
That's the only thing taken out.
Yeah, it is.
So, what's your excuse there, Konami?
Exactly. It doesn't even make any sense, like, how they could mess up. Konami, like, freaking, the Metal Gear HD collection is freaking brilliant. It's great. It's wicked good.
Probably because Kojima was behind that one.
Yeah. It's because they took beta versions of the games and put them in the HD collection for some reason. I don't know what they were thinking of doing that. They were unfinished versions of the games that they decided to put into an HD collections. What do they, like, not have the games? Because what they did for the Metal Gear HD collection and the Devil May Cry HD collection and a few other ones, they actually took the CDs of the PS2 games and ripped them off the games.
Yeah, they just ported it over.
Yeah, totally, yeah. Ooh, I don't know.
They just upped the resolution for it.
Right. I don't know what they were thinking.
Like,
Tom Hewitt's an idiot.
to me, right now, for a PS2 game, and an early PS2 game at that,
Yeah.
this game looks great.
Oh, artistically, it's incredible. I mean, the polygon count, obviously, whatever. Yeah, can't match with games nowadays, obviously.
Yeah.
But the artistry in this, it's brilliant. It's not as good as Silent Hill 3 though. Silent Hill 3 is.
Yeah, I hear really good things about Silent Hill 3.
Okay, whoops, that's the wrong button.
What the hell's that? Way to
Sorry.
swing. Way to whiff there. So what is that?
That's like a like a freaking messed up demon. Oh, I sucked.
Maybe. See, I like that line delivery
Oh
there.
Jesus.
Where he's like, "Is it dead?"
Yeah.
The
Oh,
hell
you
is
should
it?"
you should hear the HD collection Troy Baker. I hate him so much. He messes up every line, every delivery. He goes, "Is it dead? What the hell is it?" He's not supposed to be scared. He's supposed to be like, "The fuck is going on?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll be scared.
Oh,
Don't know what the fuck that is.
But he's not supposed to be though. That's like in this scene. He's so confused. Like, what the hell is that? He's not like, what the hell is that?
I better take it anyway. I might need it.
I guess it's just that first dialogue he had I did not like
Maybe, yeah.
because it just sounded off.
Possibly.
But everything else right now is pretty fucking good.
Okay,
Because I just don't like the fact that he's just like, excuse me? Where is Silent Hill?
he,
And I'm like, huh?
he was
I-
also like wicked weirded out by how Angela was. Like she's a very, very, very odd person. And
Like, if it was me, I'd be like, excuse me? Do you know where Silent Hill is? And she goes, yeah, that way, but you shouldn't. Okay, thanks, bye. She's like, but are you gonna? No,
no,
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I just need
Yeah.
directions.
Yeah.
That's all I was here for.
There's like a health drinks around here somewhere, maybe. What?
That's the health drink sound in Homecoming.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yo, get your breath away from me, dude. It smells like ass.
Yeah. You like does that noise when you drink it? It's like, okay, why?
And it's really long. Too.
Yeah.
It's not like it's just. Oh,
Is it-
brace yourself.
Yeah, do you notice anything about that model?
No, I didn't look at it.
Oh, that's James.
Huh.
You can't tell though because the face is mangled, like no, the whole head is mangled, and like his clothes.
I
are-
noticed they don't show you death here.
Nope. There's no depiction of a person dying, and if there ever is, their face is completely mangled, like without you can't even.
You can't tell.
Yeah. That's something that they totally messed up on in the newer Silent Hill games. A lot. There's just a bunch of ripping people like up in pieces. And,
It's like a slasher movie,
yeah, pretty much.
and you like slasher movies.
I don't like Silent Hill being one though.
You're just holding on to the memory,
It's just it's. Not,
but the memory's all you got at this
yeah,
moment.
now at this point, yes, memory is all I have. I don't think there's ever gonna be a new like Silent Hill unless
I think
Team
there will
Silent
be
comes back.
because I'm going to bring it back to Batman. I've been talking about Batman a lot,
yeah.
but every Batman game since like 1993 was ass.
Yeah.
Just straight up dog shit.
Yeah.
And then they got it right with Arkham Asylum.
But
And
that's
then Arkham City.
But that's in the opposite direction though. Like they started out bad.
No, they started off good.
Like with what ones?
The Batman game for the NES and
Really?
one of the Batman games for the Sega Genesis. Those were good. And then ever since, it was just like 2 decades of suck.
Yeah. Oh, I need to turn the brightness up. I forgot.
It's 2 decades of ass.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Batman Dark Tomorrow?
No. Oh, is that the one where you handcuff the?
Everybody? Yes. It is the worst.
I'm gonna turn the brightness up.
It is awful.
Oh, brightness level. Yeah, it is.
Oh my god. I can't tell you how bad it is. Downcoming? Downpour, I mean.
Yeah.
Homecoming? Can't top it.
Seriously?
Yep, I'm being dead ass serious. It cannot top how bad this game is.
That's something else.
Imagine your precious tank controls.
Yeah.
Super fucked up.
What do you mean?
Like, imagine it was like a mix between tank controls and normal controls.
Really?
How are you supposed to work that?
I don't know. That's
Exactly.
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
You get a limited health bar depending what loadout you pick.
Yeah.
You get limited ammo or stuff. Like limited supplies depending on what you pick.
Yeah.
The combat is awful. It's worse than Silent Hill combat.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean worse than Silent Hill combat?
You know how every character in Silent Hill was not meant to fight?
Yeah, but it's
That's
com-
what.
But it's combat that it's if you're bad at it, it's because you're bad at it. You know what I mean? It's not like how Downpour was made, where it sucks.
Yeah, Downpour combat is too fucking easy and it sucks. So it's. It has it.
But it's like, okay, it's like in these games, if the combat is bad, it's because you're bad at it. You can't, you know. In Downpour, they managed to make it so the combat is bad because Murphy's bad at it, and it's like even if you're really good at it, Murphy still sucks.
Because I know Silent Hill's not known for its combat.
It's not known for its combat, but it's not bad either.
Are you saying this because you're used to it?
No, I'm saying this because
like,
in reality, it's a lot of people they say they know like there's this thing that people say, oh well, you know, Silent Hill combat's bad because the people are regular people and stuff. No, that's BS. It ain't. It's bad because you're bad at it. It's not bad combat compared to Melee and Resident Evil. Those are like trained STARS members, and they're like, yeah, exactly.
Leon's circle knife.
Yeah, there's a trained.
That
police
really
task
bugs me
force.
about Leon.
Yeah.
In RE4, how he uses his knife.
Yeah.
After you see him fight Krauser with a knife like that,
Yeah.
you're like, you're not supposed to. No, you're not allowed to do that. Fucking creepy kids.
Wait, damn it.
No, that was weird. Hey, wait, damn it.
Yeah, I was just mixing.
Yeah, that was a mixing problem.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we should probably go to the next episode actually.
But no game is without flaw.
No, of course not. No.
Batman has glitches.
Yeah.
So